Fuck.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Critical Miss. We are starting 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons. And I am the new Dungeon
That was kind of
Master.
cougar.
Damn right. I'm gonna be character.
Huh?
I'm gonna be character this time.
What's that mean?
I'm gonna be a person. I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna hit stuff with my axe. It's gonna be sick.
What are you
Yes.
doing on this side of the board?
He just explained it.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what
They literally just said
Who are
it.
you? Where am I?
This doesn't work. We actually have a new member joining the party.
Hello, I am here.
This is Lenny. Lenny will be playing a dwarf named Duke Silver. You want to tell us a little bit about Duke Silver?
Duke Silver is a man that loves a nice steak. He really enjoys
Don't
a
we
nice
all?
glass of scotch and total silence.
I feel like
He's also a handy woodworker
Mm.
and plays the jazz saxophone.
This might be based
I
off
see.
something.
He's handy with his wood.
Yes, he's
Yes,
very handy with
correct.
his wood.
Suspicious.
Lenny has never played Dungeons and Dragons before. So any of you who have never played before but are interested in playing, kind of will be explaining to him how to play and explaining to ourselves because we've never played 5th edition either.
Fifth edition, different beast altogether.
Completely different.
You remember all the
I think
bullshit
it's
that
safe to
happened last
assume
time? It's gone.
There's no zones of no. There's no.
Well, there will be.
I'm sure there will be
I
eventually.
think it's
I'm
safe
not
to
the mage,
assume,
so it
though,
won't be
he
my
will
zones
do
of
better
no.
than Christian, though.
What?
I think it's safe to assume he'll do better than Christian.
I think it's always
Probably.
safe to assume.
Not hard.
Not hard.
I missed every roll.
So he is a dwarf barbarian with the background of soldier. So he is a soldier in the dwarven kingdom. Do you want to pass me that map? Or not pass it, just get it bring it closer to me because I can't remember the names of things. So can I? Yep. Hold on.
Map.
Beattie. Just bring it closer to me. Zakar, right? Zakar. You're from the kingdom of Zakar, which is a mountain kingdom. Full of mountain dwarves, obviously. There are hill dwarfs in this game, which you do not like.
Alright,
You do not like hill dwarfs. They're like your dirty hillbilly cousins.
Yeah.
hey.
Oh man, you don't like part of your kind too?
Nah, they're dirty.
Yeah, you're the better one, right?
Well,
They're
Christian,
incest.
Christian, do you want to tell us a little bit about your character?
No.
Don't
Okay.
you dwarves
Burwell,
just
do you want
pop
to tell us
out of
a
the
little bit about your
ground?
character?
Sure.
That actually fits your character a lot, Christian, so we'll find out about you later.
Fuck you.
Oh, there you go. Stolen character, -1.
Oh.
Tavern.
Never tell me the odds.
I am playing Darzarger. He is a half-orc paladin. He does not have a very good grasp of the language that everyone speaks, which is common.
Yep.
He
Also known as English, but common for D&D.
loves to hit things with an axe.
Mm-hmm.
And violence is his answer to almost anything. So, but he's a good guy, so that's,
like the
you know.
US government.
Isn't he reluctantly a good guy, though?
He was kind of called to a higher purpose.
Right.
So, yeah, he doesn't really want to do the good things that he does, but he kind of has to.
Begrudgingly?
Yes. He's a begrudging hero.
Okay.
He doesn't really want to save the world, but that's kind of,
I have a question.
I might have an
Chris,
answer.
Chris, is this your first time in a D&D group?
It is.
He's not. Oh, we also have another person here too. I wasn't going to introduce him.
By the way, we have better
For ruining
friends.
it.
Other guy in the corner.
He also might be joining the crew. He's gonna listen in and see how he likes it, and then I guess maybe next time we'll make a character for him or see what goes on. But anyway, thanks for ruining that surprise.
Surprise!
I wanted to keep him involved. I'm sorry.
I'm the DM. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the DM now. Sean, do you want to tell us a little bit about Rovan?
Rovan. So Rovan is a wood elf monk who is part of the monastery of the Northern Fist. He only went there because he was originally going to be sold there. That's just how it works with monasteries, apparently.
Gigolos.
Yeah.
Sex slaves.
It's hard
So
to get a
his
good sex
town
right
was
now,
going to
dude.
try and send him to the
Tell
monastery.
me about it. I mean...
So
Anyway.
his town was going to send him to the
Don't go to
monastery,
my
and once he found out, he ran away.
You mean Uncle Touchy's
Cool.
puzzle basement?
And after he ran away, his town got burned down. So he felt that it was his fault and joined the monastery voluntarily in form of revenge.
Cool.
So now he wanders around
So you're
trying
gonna punch
to...
things in the face real hard.
I punch things in the face real hard. Twice, actually. I punched things twice.
Yeah, multiple times.
Knowing Sean, OP.
OP. What about your?
I don't think there's OP.
What about Vandal?
Vandal Savage.
Vandal Savage.
He's not as savage as you
Huh?
think he'd be.
He's
He
not
said-
Vandal either.
No.
That's not my
He doesn't even know what those words mean for the most part.
Yep.
He is a hermit, lives out in the woods. Also a druid and a dragonborn, which he's not even sure what that is either.
He just knows what he is.
Yeah.
And what does he feel about his god?
Ah, Bahamut.
Right.
Yes.
What does he feel about that?
You see, Bahamut is a legitimate religion, and
Got
he
it.
interprets it as the sun is Bahamut. So he follows Bahamut wherever he goes, where it sets, where it sits there in the middle of the
He's
day.
constantly chasing the sun.
Yeah.
Literally. Just
Yeah.
like from one end of the island to the other, just
I
chasing the sun all day, and then when it goes to sleep, he goes to sleep.
After
There's
like
nothing else to do
after
for
like
that.
5 years, it's just a burned trail of
Yeah.
footprints.
Yeah. But the forest is your home. You are familiar with animals and such things.
Yes, yes. As a druid, I am no druid things.
Right. Okay,
Oh.
so everybody is going to roll initiative right now. Which is
Already?
just roll your d20. Yeah, no, it's not for an encounter, it's just to see who gets to start off
I'm gonna steal a
What do you
die.
Not the number.
at the place.
Do I have
wait, I want to explain
advantage?
my character.
Wait, I thought you didn't want to.
I want to now.
Doesn't it kind of make sense to not explain your character and like find out about him? a
You
little
guys
bit?
all fall in a hole. Wait, no, I don't get to do that anymore. Okay.
So my initiative is a 4, by the way.
4?
So is mine.
Yay!
Hey!
Well, you add your dex, so it's
Oh.
actually 5.
Damn it!
Mine's
So-
13 without special numbers.
13, okay.
Plus special numbers.
14.
14, okay. And
Plus 1.
what did you roll? A 2?
2.
No dex modifier?
I don't think it matters.
it might.
6.
Oh yeah, that
I have
matters a
6
lot.
in total.
Yeah, that
14.
moves you up 3 places.
Oh,
already.
perfect.
Yeah.
These-
I'm the best.
Okay, so do you want to explain just a little bit about your character?
No.
Okay.
I hate-
Alright, so.
I hate everything that
Darzarger.
is about Christian.
I think we both tied. You have
14?
14? Yeah.
14. By the way, bag o' dice, anywhere.
Right behind you, bro.
Careful, Bubble.
Good old bag o' dice.
Multiple bag of dices.
Buy new dice for this character.
Okay.
Ah, lazy.
That's not even anyway. Alright, so you are actually at a pier right now. You're at a pier.
Yes.
There's a lot of people like waiting online, and there's a big ferry in the distance. Okay. What do you want to do? You're getting on the ferry eventually.
Yes. Well, I guess I'll just
Oh, there.
I'll just start moving towards the ferry. It's in the distance.
Yeah, you're on the pier, but it's like all the way at the end of the pier.
Okay.
Okay.
And there's a lot of people in the way.
There's a good amount of people. This ferry is quite big.
Okay. I will, knowing people are not too keen about half orcs.
Right.
I will. I'll make my way down the pier,
Okay.
and I'll keep my head low.
How big are you?
I am not very tall. I'm only 5'7".
Really?
Yeah.
You got more of the human side then, huh?
Yeah.
What about like stocky wise?
I'm 240.
Oh, you're 5'7", 240?
Stout. Stout's the
Are
word.
you like muscle?
Are you a
Oh
dwarf?
yeah, I'm all muscle.
Are you a dwarf? Because that's a dwarf.
No,
It's a tall dwarf, but still.
that's literally what I rolled.
Holy shit. Okay.
Stocky, stout. What would you
No,
call
I'm
that?
sorry. It was
Stocky?
212. It wasn't 240.
Okay.
But still,
It's
pretty
still
big.
pretty big. All right.
Pound for pound, you're probably like the strongest person.
Okay, so I thought you were much taller, actually. Okay, so those who do see your face kind of like move out of the way and then kind of like, you know, just moving their shoulders out of the way, kind of not trying to look at you too much. You make your way up and you see somebody there selling tickets. He's all like holding up a sign that says like, you know, ferry tickets,
Okay.
2 gold each.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I will take out my 2 gold,
Mm-hmm.
and because I don't speak common very well,
Mhm.
I'll just place it down in front of him.
Oh, he's just standing there.
Oh.
There's no like table or anything.
I'll hold it out like a child handing a note
Right.
to
okay.
a deli worker.
He goes, oh, where are you headed? And he hands you a ticket.
Very.
Where? Move along. He had something to say, but now he's annoyed.
That's where I'm headed.
I know, you're not wrong. Okay, so we'll leave you there for now. We'll go to you. Vandal, it has been chasing Bahamut all morning.
Oh, it's very tiresome.
Yes. But you notice that it's actually, it's the first day of summer.
Mhm.
So Bahamut is out for a lot longer today.
Oh,
so you're
yeah.
actually going much further than you anticipated, and
Special day.
the water is getting in your way.
No, this is a very, very special occasion.
Yes. What's happening?
I don't know what just happened with Christian.
You just punched your bag, I think.
I put my bag on my hand and I went, I'm Ruland, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to tell the folks about my character. I don't know why.
Assassin.
I'm sorry for
He's
sassing.
sassing the assassin.
And then you almost gave him Mr. Sacco.
Yeah.
Is that my sidekick?
Well, water in my way?
Yeah.
Well, like every year, I test Bahamut's spiritual strength. If you bestowed upon me spiritual strength, I can walk across water.
No, that's not.
I get soaking wet.
No, actually, what happens is you start to feel like your back is getting like real heavy. You felt this last year when you feel this every time you get close to water, and you start to like shrivel up, like shrink down a little bit.
There's a midget on my back, isn't it?
He turns
sort
into a
of.
canoe.
It's very like hard and like rough on your back.
A bad Persian prostitute.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure how to go off of this.
You're getting much. You're like, from your perspective, the world is rising.
Bahamut has blessed me.
You're getting much
Clearly.
smaller.
I go in the grace of that guy up there in the sky.
Bahamut.
Yep, I'm going.
Okay. You turn into a turtle.
Do I know this?
Well, you don't know that it's a turtle, but you turn into an animal that you know can swim.
Ah, I'm
so
a
that
shellfish
you can then
now.
chase Bahamut into the water.
Yeah, shellfish.
Yes. Well,
I have a shell and I'm swimming in water. I must be a fish.
Okay.
Shellfish.
he's not
Shellfish.
wrong. We
He
have two
isn't
people
wrong.
that don't understand English. This is fantastic news.
Stop being so selfish, Beattie.
Nah, he said it.
I'm
Sorry,
sorry.
listener.
Yeah, hit a person if you're gonna hit something.
Yeah, God.
Get closer.
But actually, like right here in your shell, sticking out a shillelagh.
How would I even access that? With
Carefully.
flippers. Oh, with a very prehensile neck. Just.
Yeah. So you're just swimming in the water right now.
All right. I'll
You're
move
actually
along.
quite fast.
Really?
Yeah.
Surprising as a
Yeah.
turtle.
Yeah. Well, you're a druid turtle, so you're not just a turtle. You're a turtle with the power of a dragonborn. So
All right.
you're quite fast in the water. Okay. Yeah, you're a fucking motor turtle. All right, we're
You
gonna go
motor son of a bitch,
to
you.
Duke Silver. Duke, you've been assigned to escort this ferry across the water. This is a common assignment for a lot of dwarves in the army, and also for dwarves in Zakar. All dwarves, when they turn adult, which is age 20, you have to serve in the army for at least 6 years.
Yeah.
That's standard.
Okay,
You
that's
have to.
good.
Yeah.
When
So-
you said escort,
and your father was a
I
soldier,
thought
and
that
your
was going
grandfather was a
somewhere else.
very well-known soldier.
Alright, so I'm a prodigy.
Yeah.
So you can name
yeah.
drop.
Name drop. Oh, my poppy.
What's his name? Poppy.
That's what I called him. Therefore, that's his name.
When he used to make me sit on his lap, that's the only word he would let me call him.
Sean, did you take my pen before? That's my pen. Can I have that?
I like this pen.
I know. That's why it's my. Okay.
I have nothing to write
Okay,
with.
so you're in a company of 6 dwarfs.
Okay.
Right? That's your like stingent thing, or
My squad.
I don't know where the pen
that's not the right word. Stingent.
No, there
That's the word.
Contingent?
Contingent. Well, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Gang.
You're very close with 2 of them, and 3 of them you're like men, or 2 of them you're like men, and 1 of them you don't like at all. The one you don't like at all, his name is Groll.
Roll.
Groll. Yeah. So.
Why don't I like roll? He's just
Huh?
a dick.
He's like the kid in the class that's always just like pointing out everything you do wrong.
Okay.
Yo, fight that kid.
You
Can I?
shouldn't fight. You could if you want to, but like you're still serving under the same contingent, and he's the commanding officer of this contingent. So.
Don't fight him, just pour your milk carton down the back of his pants.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Take his
Yeah.
lunch money.
So that's exactly what I was thinking. I was actually thinking about throwing him overboard once we get on the ferry.
There you go.
That's a future
Oh, look at this guy. He tripped overboard.
So what am I doing with that? I gotta wait for the ferry, right? So we're just walking there.
Yes. Your 2 friends in the contingent are Nock and Zint. Or Zint. Sorry. And those are the 2 people you kind of hang out with the most. You're already getting on the ferry because you're protecting it. But you do notice that there are 2 other dwarfs that are like clad out in like pimpin' armor.
Yeah, can I go up to them?
They're making their way down to the bottom or down the steps in the ferry. You can go up to them if you'd like, but why don't you make a perception check first?
What's that?
Which is you roll a d20 and you add your Where's perception? There it is. Yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah. So that beats all the DCs. So what
So
you
you notice
about
everything.
what you actually also you notice obviously that their armor is very very nice and they have really like ornate halberds.
Okay.
Who's this?
He sees two dwarves being or going down the stairs in the
Oh,
ferry. Make a history check. Yes.
okay.
And then your history roll.
-1, so it's 5.
Right. 5 total?
Yeah.
Okay. So you vaguely remember seeing a halberd very similar to this, but you can't quite recall exactly where.
Okay.
Okay. So how do you want to proceed?
I want to go up to them and ask them about that weapon.
So exactly what are you going to say to them? Because they're like making their way down the stairs.
Where are you guys from?
They're like scram, and they keep walking down.
I leave them alone and I
Okay.
walk away.
Like an obedient soldier.
I ain't fucking with that.
Scram, what a nice town.
It's fair. Okay, so we'll leave you on the ferry for now. I assume you're just gonna hang out with Knockins in for now.
Yeah, we're gonna go pound some brews.
Yeah. Well, no, not on the job.
No.
Not while you're escorting. When you get off the ferry, you can do that. But yeah, it's really not okay to do that on the job. You sneak a flask in your
Exactly.
armor. Okay, so then we're gonna go to Rovan. Right? Oh no, we skipped you, didn't we? Wait, you moved this.
No.
Yes, you did.
No, you moved it earlier when you said it went up
Oh,
a couple spots.
whatever. I moved it back. Whatever.
Never loved for the unspoken character.
You didn't even love yourself enough to be
That's
like,
fine.
I'm rolling.
Okay, you're in town next to the ferry. Well, the ferry, the pier, and then it goes into a town, like a quite large town actually. More like closer to a city, I would say, but not like a bigger city. A big town, small city, I guess if you want to classify it. Right now, you're in a bar, playing some dice games
Of course.
with some of the locals. You're beating them pretty well,
As I should.
but they don't have much to gamble.
That's
They're
like,
gambling like coppers and maybe a silver or
I'll
two.
take their shoes
They're not giving you their shoes.
if I win them.
Right, but they're not putting them up for grabs.
Well, that's their fault.
They probably don't even
He
have
didn't
shoes.
say he'd gamble for their shoes. He said he would take their shoes.
Right,
This is true.
I know.
Unfortunately,
Steal
that's true.
So, you know, while you're sitting around, there's like 3 other guys at the table. You feel something hit you in the back of the head.
What the shit? I turn around to see what happened.
There's nothing there.
I stand up. I keep looking.
Okay, you see like a small like marble on the floor.
I examine it.
Okay, it's black with like a yellow and white cat's eye in the middle.
Cat's eye?
Yeah.
Who threw a cat's eye at me?
No, God, don't say that out loud.
I say that.
No, roll a history check.
Oh, okay. Hope I do well. I wasn't gonna yell
Who
that.
threw this exact thing that I just explained at me?
I think I got it. It's 15.
Okay. This is from the order of the criminal order that you belong to.
Oh, okay.
They're like summoning you.
I'm gonna call it the order of the cat's eye.
What
Order of the
secret
Cat's Eye?
society threw this at me?
Who secretly threw this at me without wanting anyone
Oh,
else's
that's right,
attention?
the one that I'm a part of.
Right, that's the one.
Am I
Rich,
still in
you
the
can
game with
hear
those
that.
gentlemen?
Yeah, it's right. It's roughly at the end.
Okay.
It's like the game we play. It's a blind man's what is it called?
Blind Man's Bluff.
Blind Man's Bluff. Yeah.
Alright, can I do my last roll?
Yeah.
An 8.
You
Did I
lost everything you just won.
Shit. I flip the table and walk away.
They're like, oh, what the fuck? They take all the money. And
I
they're
really like those shoes.
No, I say I'll be back with those shoes later, and I walk away.
Yeah, well, you're not gonna win everything. All right.
Raffle.
So you make your way towards the back of the bar, and there's a guy sitting, just like sipping a small thing of, can't really tell what it is. He's like in the dark. There's no candles lit over here. There's no lights or anything, and there's specifically no windows around. He's just sitting in the booth. How do you wanna
What's the news?
sit down?
I angrily take up a seat
Where?
and plop myself next to him.
Sit behind me. I hate new recruits.
I spin around in the chair.
He's still at the table, but he's just
He's
backwards.
just sitting more, drawing more attention to himself. Go to the table next to me.
It's more suspicious at this point, but okay. I get up. I sit down.
Literally everyone in the bar is looking at you right now.
Beer, please.
He blames him for it. Good job. You made everyone suspect me now.
Sorry, I'm really drunk. See, now that I don't care.
What are you, a spy?
Partially.
We're the resistance. No, I'm just kidding.
I hate that game.
Shit, yes. Go. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I did take a call.
Okay, no problem. We'll go to Rovan for now. We'll come back to you in a minute. Rovan, I don't really have a good reason for you to be on the boat, but you're on the boat.
Fine.
Well, the reason is you were actually just in the Kingdom of Zakar, right?
Well, I mean,
And
you could just be sending me to. Well,
you're going home. You're going to the island where the Northern Fist is.
And that's the reason.
I know. I
finished
don't
my
have
mission.
a cool way of getting you there.
I
but-
finished my mission from Zakar.
Yeah, roll d20. See how the mission went.
I don't like this idea anymore. 6.
Okay, so you didn't completely fuck it up,
Right.
but it didn't go well.
Right. There weren't any casualties.
There was one.
No, he was just hurt.
It was an animal.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Is it though?
Yeah.
It
What
was
kind of
somebody's
animal?
dog. All right.
It was your dog,
It was a
actually.
horse.
Wasn't my dog.
It was a horse.
Then I'm fine.
Okay.
Fuck the horse.
All right. So you're going back to the Northern Fist. You were actually. What do you want to describe your mission, or can you think of anything you wanted to do?
Get a cat
well,
out of the
there was
tree.
a horse,
Yes.
so I was riding.
Go
Patrol
on
mission.
A patrol mission on a horse
Yes.
in the Kingdom of Zakar, which is mountains.
Sure.
Inside the mountains.
This is why
Yeah.
the horse
You,
died.
you just drove the horse off a cliff.
Yeah, that's what happened.
And held
we,
on?
we stumbled off of a cliff. That's what happened, and then the horse just kept falling.
And then you just blame the horse for not being a better horse.
I blame the horse for not being a mountain goat,
Stupid horse.
or one of the goats from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
There's a
Those
goat from
badass
Lord of the
goats.
Rings.
Yeah.
You remember seeing those in the last movie, 5 Armies?
Not a
Oh God.
clue.
The
Oh,
dwarves came in riding
those
goats.
goats.
They're rams.
Rams.
Exactly.
Sorry,
no.
rams.
I remember because I had to tell you, do goats, and I went, no, they're rams. Rams are for war.
Yeah. Goats are not for war. Rams are for war. Okay, so that's the reason you're getting on the ship. You actually don't have to pay. You're wearing your Northern Fist badge, and
Okay.
they just let you through.
Oh,
We don't have
Oh,
to pay.
I see how it
Cool.
is.
yeah, I'm special.
Well, he
His
doesn't have to
orders
pay either.
respected, mine isn't.
Well, because there's times when I'm also hired for the escort.
Burwell's like
Okay,
disarming a bomb right now.
I really didn't want it to come out across on camera as me opening cookies, but I'm opening cookies.
And now I'm going to be chewing cookies. So back to Roland, before we were so rudely interrupted
Sorry.
By
Job
Roland.
stuff.
by Roland. Yeah,
Real life.
I know. Okay.
I have an actual life.
Lies.
You do?
Apparently. But oh yeah, so I took the seat, chat up.
The guy brings over a beer, and he drops it in front of you.
Thank you, good sir.
He's just standing there.
Oh, I give him gold.
A gold? It's
No,
not.
I'll give him a whole gold.
He's like, okay, and he just
Have a
he
great
like runs
day.
away.
Keep them coming.
I put my feet up, and I say, "What's the news?
We need you on this next ferry.
What's for what for?
We heard there's a special package in the ferry.
Package? Dangerous?
Dangerous if it gets to its destination,
Will it be guarded?
more than likely.
Any information where it is on the ferry?
I can assume it's probably downstairs. It's not going to be anywhere on the manifest. It's not going to be anywhere that can be seen. It's definitely going to be hidden.
All I have to do is keep it from getting it to its destination?
Mm,
By any means possible, or do I need to secure it?
Securing it would be best. Okay.
gonna
He
sink the
he
ferry.
like looks over his shoulder. He looks at the rest of the bar, and he sees that no one's really that close to you, and he goes, "The package is a couple people. They're pretty important. Okay.
Alright,
We
so,
need them not dead.
okay,
Ooh.
Do you understand?
that's fine.
Do you know what
Oh, yeah,
what
no.
not dead means?
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
we heard about your last mission.
I could heard.
Reconnaissance.
Look, all else fails. Like I will keep them not dead.
Very reassuring.
If you can keep them close to you, it would be best. If we can control them, we can do a lot of good. Well,
Alright.
good
I don't.
for us.
I don't need to know the details. I just need to know.
I
the
just
mission.
gave you the details,
I know.
but you just
I didn't need to know them.
you.
The less I know, the better.
That's not how. Okay.
A drunk patron
He
nearby
just-
is like, but you asked him for details.
Alright. Alright. Now.
You can consider it done.
The drug patron,
Where
the
should I?
better
Will
spy
I
that
be
he is.
contacted once I secure the package? I guess it's a yes.
Do you look behind you?
Yeah.
He's gone.
Well, that's reassuring.
The drunk patron. He's
The
right
owner
over
of the
here.
cat's eye is all Batman.
All right, so
How
I'm,
did you not see him?
all right, so I'm looking for.
There's no exits here. He's just under the table, like, I think he saw me.
I'm looking for a very vaguely described package of people. Let's go.
Right.
I go to the ferry as soon as possible. Then.
Okay. Do you want to ride a horse? Oh, okay. Well, actually, are you asking anybody about the ferry? Because you're not really sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would.
So they say, oh, the ferry's leaving in about 10 minutes. You're not going to make it.
I have to. I'm gonna miss my ferry. I need to get to my home.
Good luck.
I run.
Okay.
Wait, where's the stable?
Over there.
I go over there.
There's like, so I go vaguely in that direction. It's like 2 blocks in one direction. Over
2
there.
blocks in town.
So you get to the stables?
I
and
don't know how that turns out.
I'd like a horse, please. Just a
Okay.
minute. I need to get to the ferry as soon as possible.
So you're not going to return it?
I'll send.
Here, okay, hold on. Let me get my son to go with you and he'll return it. Okay.
Okay, you're just gonna.
Tabbert!
Trust me with your son.
Tabbert!
Right?
And the kid comes
Tabbert.
running
Oh
out.
my God! You son of a bitch! I just caught it.
He comes running out. Actually, not running out. He comes out in like a walker. And he's like, yeah.
How old is this kid?
He has bad legs.
Ah.
It's Tiny Tim, but Tiny
All right.
Tabbert.
Let's go. I grab him.
No, 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 easy. Oh,
I have to go. I'm missing my ferry.
oh, okay. Let's get him safely and secured on the horse.
Okay, let's go. I help
Okay.
him.
All right. So he gets on the horse, and the dad is like buckling all the legs in.
Just go.
He's taking the other side, buckling the legs in.
Smack the horse and take it off.
All right. Now just be careful and make sure
That's great.
to not
How-
do anything stupid.
That's fine. How
Because
much?
my son is really important to me.
I know, I will
and I
take
just
care-
need you to make sure. That
How much is the horse?
Oh, hold on. Give him a silver.
Okay, that's it. Do I have a silver?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Do you?
I don't know. I don't know how much we start out with.
Oh, you're supposed to know that.
Oh, I have a silver. Oh yeah.
I'm sure. I mean, you
Oh,
have
yeah,
at
I
least
do, I
some-
do.
You start off with like 40 or so gold. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
15.
15 gold.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, you
I
have
gave him a
plenty.
silver. Yeah.
Well, you have 14 now because you gave the bartender 1 gold.
14 and like 9/10.
Right. Exactly. So you give him a silver, and the horse is off.
Let's go.
It's actually a pretty fast horse.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I make it
And-
go faster.
It's not how horses work. You can't just press the pedal.
It's Tiny Tabber passive.
We're gonna go back to Darzarger. Darzarger.
Yeah, that can't be right, right?
Whatever.
I think I bugged up. He has 15 starting gold. He has 22. I have 140.
No,
Yeah, no, you don't have-
you didn't. You might not have fucked up though.
No, that's a lot though.
Mine's 45.
I don't know how much mine is.
Is that just all the things you found over the years?
Pretty much. I don't even know it's valuable.
Yeah, you're just like, I like shiny things.
Huh,
You're a kobold.
this is fun to chew.
You're a kobold.
I can cut it down
How do
and
you
say
name
14.
Tabard, though?
Like,
No, you don't have
What?
15.
Like,
You're
how do
you
you
have
name
more than that,
Tabard?
but
That's why I said it.
Yeah, right?
Probably not.
well, regardless,
Tabard.
I'm sure you have at least 2 to pay for the ferry.
Yeah.
So you're on the ferry. Do you want to stay on the deck? Do you want to go down? It's like 5 levels.
5 levels.
There's like cabins in there if you want to
that's
pay
a
extra. You
big
can have your own
ferry.
cabin. Yeah, it's a giant ass ferry. In fact,
I think we have a ferry to put on.
it's not really a ferry, but it's the boat.
It's a ferry, big ferry.
It's a boat that we used for about 2 years now, by the way.
You can tell by how warped it is.
Yeah, I was gonna make a new one, but then I didn't have time or resources.
Or a
effort.
reason.
I miss the Dawn Fury
Yeah.
in its former glory.
Oh well, this ferry is called the Ferry Dawn,
The Fury's
or the
Dawn.
Dawn Ferry.
That's
The
just
Dawn
so
Ferry.
fat.
The Dawn Ferry.
That's a lot less intimidating.
Yes.
I mean, I suppose I'm gonna look for the place with the least amount of people. I guess it would be
Pretty
like.
packed.
I mean, how much extra would a cabin be?
1 extra gold.
Oh, and now solitary that would be like.
Yeah.
I'd probably pay for the cabin then.
Okay. Do you want just like a basic cabin? Just it's probably gonna be a whole day going to the other island.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
probably say just a basic cabin. I can lay out and I don't have to talk to anybody, which
Right.
is my forte.
Right. Okay. All right. So when you go downstairs, there's a man there, and he's like, "Oh, looking for a room?" Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So that'll just be 1 extra gold. You already paid. You have your ticket, right? Okay. You're not a talker, huh? All right. Write it down at the end. Room 122.
122.
What?
I hand him the extra gold.
All right. He takes out a key and he shows you the 1 and the 2 and the 2 on the key.
Oh,
Yeah,
numbers. I start walking.
It's definitely possible, by the way. Because you're supposed to roll 5d4 times 10 gold.
Oh, then you might.
Yeah, you might have 140 gold.
Yeah.
Mine is 5d4. That's it.
Oh,
I don't have a
Oh
multiple
shit.
times.
Okay, so maybe you just get it from your church or whatever.
I guess.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah. Then I'm
Oh, you're a
loaded.
paladin, right?
Yeah, he's a paladin. He was a
Oh,
shit
you're like, yeah, fucking. Here's some gold. Here's some gold.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you think he's part of the church? It's about that money.
That's why I
Yeah.
travel for free.
Actually,
Because they know I
if
don't
that's
carry
the case,
gold.
I go back. You have nicer room?
You have more gold.
How much more?
How nice a room do you want?
I open up my pack and I show him all the gold, and I'm like, I take out like
Right this way.
I take out like 5 pieces.
He's like, right this way, sir. And he gets somebody else. He's like, Tabber, come here.
Oh, God damn.
Hold my position.
Another fucking tavern.
Oh, this campaign is full of Tabber. It's the name, by the way, those listening. It's we did a practice campaign, not campaign, practice mission just to find out like how to play this game. And the new DM screen has a name generator, and Christian 2 times in a row rolled the name Tabber. So that's just going to be the most common name in this campaign, by the way.
God damn it.
That was a jerk.
It's all my fault.
I stole his horse from behind.
It's like elementary school all over again.
So you go down the hallway. Excuse me. Back down the stairs, down that hallway, down the stairs, back down that hallway, down to the bottom floor
Okay.
of the ferry. And the doors are like carved and like beautiful, and there's like gold handles to
This is
open
where the
doors.
poor people like lived on the Titanic, so it's reversed here. These are the nice rooms
Yeah.
at the bottom. Okay.
Yeah. So you go into
They realized the Titanic sank, so they changed up.
right.
Yeah, they're
Yeah. This is room 501. You're in room 501.
501,
Okay?
okay.
So you're on the fifth level down, and the first room on the right. Okay.
When I see 501 on the room, I go 122.
He goes, "Yep."
Give me money.
He just walks away.
Bye.
Well, you already gave him the gold, right? Okay. He goes, "Your meal will be here in 2 hours."
Thank you.
He stands there like with his hand out.
I high five him.
Thanks. Walks away.
Oh!
He was looking for a tip.
I take out a gold.
Thank you, sir. He like walks away.
I have no concept of like money.
I know, and it shows.
I got 50.
Tipping somebody a gold is like, it's like tipping somebody a $100 bill on like a $30 check.
Start my own hotel.
You
How many
could.
are you, Christian? Are you a ranger?
Yeah.
Oh,
You have one more roll.
mountain.
So
So-
roll it 3 times.
There seems to be a lot of footsteps outside of your door.
A lot of footsteps.
Yeah, like heavy footsteps, like.
Is there like a people?
Yeah.
I look
But it's
out.
not like a magnifying glass. It's just a hole, like a tiny little hole in the door.
Okay. I look out.
Okay.
Just to see what's going
You
on.
see 2 dwarves. Well, actually, what you see from the peephole is 2 halberds. The tops of 2 halberds, like real nice.
Marching
They-
by.
Like, would you happen to be able to like distinct between the different metals?
Probably not.
Okay. Well, it looks shinier than what your iron axe is made out of.
Well,
Yeah.
don't you have?
And it's
are you
like-
wearing plate armor or no?
No chain.
Oh, okay.
And there's rubies on it.
Oh,
And if
okay.
you wanted-
Rubies, I would know.
Yeah, and if you do a history check real quick, maybe you'll find out a little bit more.
Probably not. Yes. 17.
Okay. So you know that this type of weapon is very common in the Kingdom of Zakar.
Okay.
Well, not common, I shouldn't say. It's more the higher ups in the Kingdom of Zakar will use this type of weapon.
Okay. So I know it's either like nobility or guards
Or
higher
fucking-
up guards.
Or like the special forces of the dwarves.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So you just notice them kind of patrolling the hallway back and forth. There doesn't seem to be anybody else down here though.
Like in the hallway, you mean?
Well, no other rooms that you saw taken or heard anybody else come down after you.
Well, I cracked the door a little bit, and I look out, and I'm just like,
Okay, they're walking away from you right now, but you know that by the pattern they've been walking back and forth the whole time. They're like pimped out in armor. One of them has like a nice like orangey red beard, like just all the way down, and one of them has like just a brown beard with braids in it. And they do not look like people you would fuck with.
I go, excuse me.
Huh. Hey, come here. And they both come over to the door and they slam it shut on you. Or
My
they,
door.
They pull it. Yeah, I know. They pull it closed on you.
Well, can I like try and resist them pulling it closed?
You can try.
Okay.
Make a strength check. Or athletics, I guess, if you want to do. Because I like to do the athletics.
25.
Okay. You resist it, but it's not easy.
Okay.
It's like because one of them is just like pulling at it, and you're like struggling to hold it open even with that check.
Okay. I just go, where my food?
Do we look like servants to you? And then the other one kicks the door open, and you fall back.
Okay.
And then they slam the door shut.
Servants here, real mean.
I like this guy.
All right. You're just swimming, and we're not gonna have much for you to do for a little while.
Do I get tired and latch onto the ferry?
You're not at the ferry
Oh
yet.
my god, he finds a nice turtle woman.
And then he turns back into a dragon. It's just like, what the fuck?
To have a turtle child.
Yeah.
He goes on his whole life journey through the course of this swim.
Because he doesn't know how to change back
Dude,
either.
you just
He's
gotta
stuck
follow
as a
the
turtle.
tide, bruh.
Okay, so now we're gonna go back to Duke Silver, and you are on the deck.
Okay.
You and your 5 contingent members are on the deck. You are on the port side, which is left. No, which is left. Starboard is right. Yes.
Yes.
You are on this side.
Port 4 letters.
Right
left
in the
4
middle.
letters.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I know this is. It's not. Oh, yeah, you're all the way down there. So you're on the left side. Gruel, the contingent commander, is over here.
Okay.
Your 2 friends are on your side as well, and the other 2 are here. I don't have their names yet. And your job is to just sit there and kind of just guard, really. Like, make sure there's no fights happening, make sure nothing's going wrong.
That's fine. What's one of my friends' names? What are their names?
Knock and Zint.
Alright, well, I turn in. Can I go downstairs? Because that's where those guys went. They went downstairs, right?
If you start to move, Knock is gonna be like, dude, stay at your post.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be like, knock.
Bacon wrap?
I'm going down to check out those guys. I recognize that armor.
He goes, all right, I'll cover for you, but make sure you're back before Gruel does his rounds.
Yeah, of course. So I go downstairs.
Okay. At the first, when you get down, the guy goes, oh, you're looking for? I thought you were guarding.
Be like, yeah, but you gotta go when you gotta go.
Oh, okay, sure. Down the hall, last door on the left.
Alright, so I start running down the hall, the last door on the left.
Okay.
and I
Are you
start
like
making-
grabbing?
Yeah, I'm grabbing my crotch the whole way. I gotta go.
Make it look good.
Yeah.
All right. There seems to be 2 people waiting online outside of a door.
I ask one of them, hey, what's in there?
The bathroom.
Oh, and I walk away, and I keep. I continue my way downstairs.
Okay. The
That's
next
awesome.
floor, you see a couple people moving like a big bag into their room. They can't they're kind of like trying to push it through the door, but they can't quite get it.
Do I
so-
recognize anything about them? Do they look familiar?
No, just some patrons. The ship is being filled right now. Like all the people are
Oh
coming
yeah,
into
yeah,
the
yeah.
ship
All right,
now.
so I'm gonna continue going down until
Okay.
I find those guys.
Okay. You keep going. You keep making your way all the way down, and then you finally get to the way bottom, like all the way down to the 5th level, and you see them doing their patrol back and forth. You see one of them is kind of standing outside of a door watching it.
Okay.
And this is your door, by the way. Yeah. It's just, and the other one is just patrolling back and forth.
Can I get curious and be like, hey, what's in that door? Or is that like a bad idea?
You can do whatever you want, but
We can't advise you.
Right.
yeah, because now your character's by yourself, so
Oh,
So what would,
okay,
you,
alright,
what would your
alright.
character do?
right.
I'm gonna be curious. I'm gonna go try and find out what's behind that door.
Okay, so you're talking to the one that's looking at the door.
Yeah.
All right. Make a. Let me see.
What's up, dude?
Hombre, I recognize that shit. My uncle got. My grandpa had that as well.
Hey, you know my puppy?
Pop
What's
was a
like a
big.
communication check like?
I guess you could just do charisma check.
Persuasion.
Yeah, I guess persuasion.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So all right. So make a persuasion check.
Does he get 2 rolls for
11
being a
total?
dwarf or something?
Huh? Well, no. You just actually. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. You get to roll twice and take the higher. Yeah. Because I forgot we don't really do the pluses or anything.
Yeah, 11.
Okay. So 11 total. All right, so he goes, look, I know you're supposed to be guarding this ship. You need to get back up to the top. We need to make sure the ship gets to its destination safely.
And I guess, but I want to know what's on the other side of that door.
The other side of this door,
Yeah.
a troublemaker. That's all you need to know.
Alright, I guess you go back upstairs. That's everything I need to hear. But I'm actually going to stop at that bedroom on the way up.
Okay. Oh, there's 3 people waiting online now.
I push them out of the way and I go,
He's like, excuse me, excuse me.
I work here, I gotta get up there, I gotta go. And I push them out of the way. And I go to
You're
bed.
holding a weapon, so they're kind of inclined to be like,
exactly.
all right, okay, all right, I'm sorry.
Protecting your asses.
Yeah, right? I gotta protect you and you're gonna bother me from going to the bathroom.
Fucking
All right.
grateful.
So Roland, you are horseback flying down this street.
We snow.
Sure.
So horse
And the kid is like, slow down, mister!
What? I keep going.
Sir, I need you to slow down. And he throws him all over your leg.
Just his leg?
Wait,
Roland
how's he
throws him off to the side.
over his leg?
Cut him off.
They're sharing the one horse?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was 2 horses.
No.
Cut him
Alright,
loose!
that's it. I reach in my bag, and I give him a glass of water.
You have a glass of water? How about a canteen or
In
something?
his bag, he's just got a full like. He's got ice.
Just a perfectly
Can I have
glass of
a- can I
It's
have a
got
glass
a
of
straw
water?
in it with just the top paper
A
on
slice
it.
of lemon.
Yeah, a slice of
Can it be a
lemon.
glass of water with lemon though?
No,
Oh,
it's a
okay.
canteen.
With lemon.
Sure, you put a lemon
A
in
whole
it.
lemon.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't
no,
even-
it's not cut up.
Yeah.
We don't know how he got it in there.
Yeah.
Good
You built the
vitamin C.
canteen around the lemon.
Here, drink this.
He's in front of you. He's like,
Oh,
yeah.
drink this.
Yeah. He's like, and it's like mostly spilling out onto your face. You're going very fast.
Give her the canteen back.
He's like,
I take it from his hand.
and it make a dexterity check.
Oh my god, this is so calm. I hate this fucking tavern. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, he's got it.
I guess. Oh, dexterity or acrobatics?
Acrobatic, sure.
22.
Actually, make a sleight of hand check because this is
Oh,
more about
22.
Your, okay.
Either way.
So you catch it real quick, but you get back up. You have your other hand on
Yeah,
the reins, and you're still
oh my
going.
God.
And then you get just to the pier, and you see that the guy holding the sign with tickets on it. He's like, last call, last call.
Alright.
Ferry's leaving in 2 minutes.
Alright, the moment as I can get as far as I can on the horse, I'm just gonna jump off.
Okay. Make an acrobatics check to not fall on your face.
10?
10? Okay.
Oh wait, acrobat. Oh, 11.
Okay. Yeah, that beats the easy DC. That's all I
Alright,
wanted.
sweet.
Alright, you're good. So you land, and you're making your way over to the ticket guy.
Yeah,
He goes,
I chuck a silver to Tabber on my way.
oh, okay. Yeah.
But yeah, I got
He
it.
goes, thanks, mister! And he starts to like turn around very slowly with the horse, like, dude.
Hope you feel better, idiot.
If his legs weren't attached to the horse, he'd be on his face.
He might have wound up on his face again. if he
Regardless.
puked, yeah.
All right, and and the guy goes, "Oh, you're looking for a ticket to the ferry?
Yes, please.
2 gold, please.
2 gold?
It's a ferry ride for a whole day. You get a meal and everything."
Oh, okay. I give it 2 gold.
Okay.
As long as there's food involved.
Well, you get 2 meals actually. There's 2 little punch cards or punch notes on the ticket,
Okay.
and when you get 1 meal, they'll punch it, and
That's
then
fair,
they'll
that's
get the second one.
I agree with these prices.
With a hole puncher, right?
Yeah.
With a hole puncher, yeah, 'cause they have it. in
Well,
the-
no, they have a knife and they just stab it. Yeah.
Oh,
or
I
like a
just-
small little tiny little dagger thing. And they
Oh, I
just
thought it was a
stab or
pixie.
let
I thought it'd be like a
whatever.
pixie that does it and punches it. An actual pixie punch.
No, there's no pixies, at least not yet. Okay, so you then you see that the ferry blows its horn, or there's somebody on top that blows a very big horn, and it goes. Whoa.
Yeah.
3 times.
Huh?
3 times.
No,
Boom.
not for White Walkers.
Boom.
Oh, no.
One's for returning rangers, 2 for wildlings, 3
Three
for White Walkers.
He's right.
I was talking about
One
boats
by
in
land,
general.
2 by sea.
Oh.
Boats in general. 3 means you're leaving, and 3 means you're coming home.
Oh. They didn't know that.
Yeah.
Just 1.
Hmm.
They didn't know it because I didn't know it.
No metagaming.
That's not okay. Whatever.
And
Very
4
good.
means you're fucked.
4 means iceberg.
Oh yeah, Matt. What's the name of the world?
I don't know. I don't
Alright.
remember.
We'll have to name it.
Yeah, we said it at some point,
I
but
think
that
it's
was like
Residia.
Residia. Yeah, that
Ah,
sounds
Residia,
about right.
okay.
Yeah, because we named it, but that was to you guys last week, but to us, it was about 4 months ago. No,
Nice
maybe
land.
like a month and a half or something like that. But anyway, okay, so you get on the ferry. The guy's just like, oh, you just made it. And he punches your arrive, and he stabs your arrive ticket, and he gives it back to you. He's like, don't lose that.
I won't. I grab it, pat him on the shoulder, and go.
Okay.
I want to try to steal something.
From him?
Yeah.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check.
Let's see if I can get some 2 gold back. Oh shit, I fucked up. 8.
He's gonna kick you off the ferry. Just
Well, I didn't account for this.
I
And he
didn't
goes,
account-
hey, what are you doing?
What are you talking
Stop
about?
that!
Stop what?
What do you take? Guards! Guards!
I run. I run onto the back.
Well, the
Oh,
guards
shit.
are chasing you onto the ferry.
That's fun.
There's four
Fuck.
guards, and they're actually collapsing on you, and
Fuck.
they get on you.
They get on me?
Make a dexterity check to see if they.
If they grapple me?
Yeah. Well, there's 4 of them, so you're gonna
This
have
is
to
gonna be
save
one-
4 dexterity save. 4 dexterity
Okay.
saves.
if they're dwarves.
Seven.
You can like
Wait,
frog
dexterity or
them.
acrobatics?
Dexterity
Or
saves.
Uh,
Saves, not checks.
Oh, wait.
It's up. It's your other.
8
You have this thing, right, Christian?
Yeah.
first
So
rate.
it's
Oh,
your. It
plus
says
4?
save. Yeah.
So, wait, +4? I don't know what it means.
No. That's your attack, or something.
No, there's a thing next to it that
Spell
says
these?
save.
Yeah, it says save next to it.
It does?
Yeah.
Save.
Yeah, save, dexterity save.
Plus
oh,
six.
plus 6.
Oh
So-
shit. Okay.
He has a 13.
Okay. So that doesn't beat the first one.
Fuck. 14?
Doesn't beat the second
Oh
one.
god, how did
So
I
2 guys are,
Oh,
are
God.
grabbing you.
Oh shit.
Third guy stumbles and doesn't get you.
Yay, nerd. Nope.
And the 4th guy picks up that last guy that missed you and throws him on top of you. That's a critical miss, meaning
Oh,
he rolled a
God.
natural 1, which means the worst thing possible happens to him.
Right.
If you roll a natural 20, the best thing happens to you. Like whatever you want to happen. So they get you and they take things out of your hand, whatever you have in your hand, they take it from you,
Mhm.
and they take you and they bring you onto the ferry, and they'll bring you on deck. In the middle of it, there's like a big box,
Mhm.
or like a room, I guess, or a big room, and they bring you in there, and you see that there's like cells in there.
Are there 3 people in there?
Huh?
Are there 3 people in the cells?
No.
Is there anyone else in the cells, or is it just me?
Oh no, there's 2 other. All the cells are full,
Oh, okay.
but they're all criminals. They're transporting criminals on this ferry also.
Oh, okay.
That's why there's guards.
But I wouldn't be able to tell who the package is, right? Or no?
None of these people look particularly important.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could be a facade.
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 Right.
Could be.
Facetious.
It could be a word that you
It
don't
could
know.
be a face swap.
It could be a face swap. Who knows?
Mission accomplished. I made it to the ferry.
They throw you in a cell with 2 other people,
Alright.
Smiles
and they're
at the
looking at
camera,
you like,
fades off.
and you're missing your weapons and everything. By the way, now.
Figured.
Yeah.
He seems down on his luck, but he winks
get it. I'll
as
get
it
it.
fades out.
Old Roland has been in tighter situations. Roland will find a way out.
All right, Rovan. You actually see this whole
The
situation
other people in
being
the cells look at it
being,
and go,
or happening as you go.
Well, I see the guards are clearly taking care of it.
Yeah.
So
I'm
I'm
yelling.
just gonna-
Well, no, you know about the room of criminals and all that stuff. Just
What?
letting you know.
Oh, okay.
Roland's being carried into the cell. He's like, Rodney King!
I found a hole right in my conch
Just as I'm a
salad.
gray elf.
It's racist.
And that's where we're gonna end the first episode.
Oh.
So maybe next time we'll find out what happens to Roland.
Dead.
Bye.